as if the weather's clear. Can do, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do, can do, can do.
I'm taking Valentine, 'cause on the morning light, the guy has got him figured at right tonight.
As if it's soft, he wins it by a huff. I'm going to this here, it says telegram.
I'm only been all right, they say his foot's all right. Of course it all depends if it's rain last night.
I know it's Valentine, the morning walks look fine. Besides the job, his brother's a friend of mine.
Now just a minute, boys, I got the $3 noise. It says the great-grandfather was angry, boys.
I'll take a palmy view, and this is no bumps here. It's from my handicapper that's real sincere.
I take the Valentine, 'cause on the morning light, the guy has got him figured at right tonight.
Make it every time we win it by a huff. I'm going to this here, it says telegram. Every time
I got the horse right
Resist the devil, and he will fly flee from you. That's what the Bible tells us.
Amen.
That's why we're here in the devil's own city.
Amen on the devil's own street. Prepare to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear us, you gamblers. When you board your dice, your horses, pause and think before it is too late. You are in grave danger. I am not speaking of the prisons and the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it is too late. Oh, just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Please come and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Oh, please join us, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil. And we can put him to flight forever.
Remember, friends, this is the Save the Soul mission, right here at 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night.
Special prayer meeting. Next Thursday. Okay.
Brother, let's just go.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a refined doll like her is mixed up in the mission done.
She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
Yeah.
It's a shame that she wastes all her time being so good. How could she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse. How are you?
Okay.
You know Nicely Johnson?
How goes it?
Nicely. Thank you.
And you the odds.
Hiya. Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he found a spot for his scrap can?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still trying to find a place.
Well, you tell him I'm loaded and ready for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
And where did you acquire 5,000 bucks?
I collected the reward on my father.
Good to have a successful father. Would get more than 500 from mine.
Everyone is looking for action. I hope Nathan finds a place.
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It's Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Have you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
The Nathan Detroit has been running a floating trap game around here and getting away with it by moving to a different spot every night.
And why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you because I happen to know that you bums who work for Detroit rustling up customers for his trap game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you tell him for me I know he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, nobody's gonna give him a spot. Because I all know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Fellas, Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm in real terrible trouble. That lousy Brannigan and I can't find...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I was just talking to your colleagues about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Nathan, did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action, in return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a
Need to
place?
find a place for the game.
Did I find a place? Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place. We are holding the crap game tomorrow night on the top of Mount Everest. I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said there was a chance for the Biltmore
I
Garage.
went to the Biltmore Garage, spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says he might take a chance and let me use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
The marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? My marker is as good as cash. Only Joey Biltmore wants cash. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood. Why, I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is?
No.
It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here in high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy bottle base.
Scrappy Slim.
I know, I could make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hands.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stockroom behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Oh,
Sky Masterson is in town.
Sky Masterson, there is the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a caterpillar race. And another time he was sick and he wouldn't take penicillin on account he bet 10 G's that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Well, maybe you could borrow the money from Sky.
No, not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't London money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet Sky Masterson?
Yeah, I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet on which I cannot lose.
He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Benny, nicely. Look, run into Mindy's restaurant and ask Mindy how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How many pieces of cheesecake? How many pieces of strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Boy, here comes Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the crab game, she will never set foot on me again. Go on, beat it. Adelaide, pigeon.
Nathan, darling.
What?
Oh, you go on ahead, girls. I'll see you later. We gotta get right back to the hot box in 10 minutes.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that's late driver Charlie. He's been waking us all day. Finally, I says to him, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want nothing to eat. You just want to sneak out so you can see that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
So what did you tell him?
I told him. I said, I'll see whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, da-da-da-da-da, happy anniversary!
A present for me?
Oh, I hope you like it. Read the card.
Belt.
Read the card, read the card.
Okay. Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Darling, that's so sweet. Look, honey, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on your side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I kind of like it when you forget to buy me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Well, don't worry, honey. One of these days, I'm going to be in the money. And you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought! 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel. Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great. That's my bet.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey, nothing.
Hey, any news yet?
No, not yet, Max. I'll let you know later.
Okay, Nathan. Hello, Don.
Hi, Maxie.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait, Charlie. What news was he asking you about?
His wife's having a baby.
Then why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, honey, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy.
Oh.
Fellas, take her along to the drugstore.
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest thing. Bye.
Hey, Masterson!
Nathan, you all promoted you. How are you?
Oh, fine, Sky. You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, helpful climate. And I beat him for 50 G's in blackjack.
50 G's. Gonna be in town long?
Now I'm flying out to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Why don't you come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No thanks. I'm not hungry. Hey, tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime, don't we?
But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? Couldn't we drop over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll catch the late results.
Oh, but you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought. But if everybody's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
You want to bet?
Huh?
You want to bet?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecakes.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Boy.
When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says it to me like this: "Son," the old guy says, "I am sorry I'm there able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I am now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days, in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and show you a nice, brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this guy is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you are going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie that you have on. Well?
No bet. Blue, what a crazy color.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hiya, Sky.
How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely. Nathan,
Yeah.
we took Adelaide to the drugstore and she said for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear? Yes, dear, that's as we talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you're the type of doll that is most difficult to unload.
Maybe I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. Besides, a guy needs a doll. When a guy walks into a restaurant, it looks nice if there was a doll behind him. A doll is a necessity.
Look, Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls or anything. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them, and they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. If I wish to take a doll to Havana, there are a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
Any doll, and I name her. Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you will take her to Havana tomorrow?
You got a bet.
I name her.
Her? Daddy, I got cider in my ear.
Angry words are not becoming to a missionary.
Oh, you're right, Grandfather. I'm sorry.
Besides, they rip up Broadway every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed, we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Arvide Abernathy.
Sky, Masterson.
Oh, what's wrong?
What's the trouble, son?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I have wasted my life in gambling and evil begging, and I now suddenly realize the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Coffee, Agatha. Coffee?
Yes.
Coffee!
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come in here.
And you're willing to give up gambling.
Gladly. I would have never taken up gambling at all had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here you are, young man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Agatha.
You know what makes me feel good just to talk to you people?
Oh, you keep on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us, son.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Seek and ye shall find.
Hallelujah. I wish we could find more sinners like you.
We've been out every day looking.
Well, maybe you should try the nighttime. Well, as a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You see, in the daytime, the sinners are all in bed resting from their sinning the night before, so as to be in good shape for more sinning later on.
A very good suggestion indeed.
Thank you, Brother Masterson.
Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good. I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Final gentleman, I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. And I suppose if one of you goes someplace, the other goes along?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Of course.
Oh, here are two of our pamphlets I think you should read. They'll give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
Oh, and we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend. Oh.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think I'm stepping out of line, but it's so wonderful to see a beautiful doll, I mean a nice-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place, do you ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far. But there's a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. You ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. I will need a lot of personal help from you, see. My heart is as black as 2 feet down on a wolf's gullet.
Well, I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons.
Private?
Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
No, it's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 21.
Okay.
Isaiah?
Isaiah!
You know, there are 2 things been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times?
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my line of business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a triple bet on Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson? Why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. You need me. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Look, let's be honest. This mission is lane and A.
Ooh,
Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When did you say this big meeting of yours is? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. What's more, I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's market for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 genuine sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant.
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubano Havana.
El Cafe Cubano Havana.
What did you want to eat?
Havana?
Why not? The plane gets us there and back in 5 hours. And the food is great.
Oh, I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you're describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Well, except me, but it's nice to know that it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It's nice to know that somewhere in the world there's a guy that might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what that guy will be like.
Well, he will not be a gambler.
Oh, I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Well, don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pipe.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You got it all figured out, haven't you?
I have.
Including what he smokes?
All figured out. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance. For he'll be just what I need. Not a fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pairs of pants.
I'll know by his own steady voice, those feet on the ground. I know as I run to his arms that at last I come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I'll know when my love comes along.
No, you're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to know how a gambler feels about the big heart throb?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I'll leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. But I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask, am I wise, am I right, am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. I'll stop in again, in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
I won't take a chance. My love will just as a twilight and warming romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until
Hello? Hello, is this the Biltmore garage?
Yeah.
Let me talk to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey, I'm calling about the
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will you? Joey, you okay? Joey, you there? What happened here, Joey?
What you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops is listening.
I'm sorry. The dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if I use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're going to take that attitude, I'll have the game someplace else.
So, have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Joey, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yeah.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Why can't he?
Because she ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't ours, it's a doll.
But Joey...
Nathan, there will be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Oh, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box. Look, just one thing. Can I tell the guys the game is gonna be at your place?
No. Can I get my dough?
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, I hope he gets stabbed by a Studebaker.
You too.
And now, for the grand finale of the Hot Box Round the World Review, we take you down on the farm with Miss Adelaide and her farmerettes!
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck in a hog around the neck, in a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. 'Cause I love you,
I love you, a bushel and a peck. That lousy Joey Biltmore, I'd like to wring his neck. I'd like to wring his neck. That lousy Joey Biltmore, I'm such a rotten...
Nathan, darling.
Hello, pie face.
How you doing,
Oh,
handsome?
fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book. You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Oh, Nathan, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to see him about my cold.
Oh, how is your cold?
No, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. I told him I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he said to read this book. He said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Oh, Nathan, this is a psychology that tells you why girls will do certain kinds of things.
Would it tell you what kind of a doll would go for a certain kind of a guy which you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are certain dolls you can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting with next week, I'm going to be getting a raise. And with what I'll be making, I was wondering, what would you think? Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to, sooner or later.
I know that. But Nathan, I'm starting to worry about my mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
Well, I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I told her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And then, after about 2 years...
What, after about 2 years?
We had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
Well, Mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
What type baby was it?
It was a boy. I named him after you.
Oh.
Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's at boarding school. I wrote Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had a bet on it.
Nathan. But Nathan, that's not all.
Don't tell me. He has a little sister.
Nathan, all those years, Mother believes in large families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a real glutton for punishment.
But Nathan, now we're finally getting married, and it won't be a lie anymore.
Emily, how can you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon. And what do I tell her? What do I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Lost them in a poker game? Emily, what are we going to do?
We could get married.
But marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in that box there? Nathan, what do you think I got in that box there?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I didn't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
Anyway, I got the wedding veil. Now all we need is our license and a blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city! First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you aren't starting to run your crap game again.
Emily, how can you think such a thing? Why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you. And I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Anybody see an earring out here? Don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all dated up with Society Mix for tomorrow night. And he goes and cancels it, all on account of your dumb crap game. Adelaide, honestly, I pity you.
serious.
Oh, Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself all upset. After all, we love each other, and we're gonna get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my happy girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic syndromes, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci like. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows an erotic tendency. See note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can beat her all day with the vitamin A and the promo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name is, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stolen the wedding trip, a person can develop like a rip. When they get on the train for Niagara, she can hear church bells chime. The compartment is air-conditioned in the mood sublime. Then they get up at Saratoga for the party time. A person can develop like rip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From the lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a big cold.
Right. Just so we don't take it to Havana.
Yeah, Havana. He couldn't take that doll across the street. Where's Nathan? You ought to start lining up the game.
I do not know. Probably trying to see Adelaide. She is mad at him again.
Blame Adelaide for taking his mind off of honest work.
It is too bad a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Betty, that is his weakness. And we should be tolerant, for I am told that it is a worldwide weakness. Look, what's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting home by television said that once was something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked him, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim.
Yes, sir.
When you see a guy with the stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, there's only a drunk to be for a change.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, make a bet they'll be working it for some dough.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can afford, it's a cinch that the pump is under the thumb of some little broad.
When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum for the roll, call it hell, call it heaven, it's a probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some dough. Make a bet that he's backing it with some dough. When a lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol, call it dumb, call it clever, I'll be keeping it up forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Well, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I just can't reach these people. I never should have volunteered for this post. Let's just go to lunch.
All right, come on.
And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just beg to come to the mission.
Sarah, you'll be.
General Cartwright. Good morning. Good morning. I've spent the whole morning looking for you. I got in early this morning.
Oh, well, we're sorry. We've been holding extra meetings, trying to steal like what?
Good morning, Sarah. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, won't you come inside and have some lunch with us first?
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the
Oh,
mission?
but Daryl, please, someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Oh, Sarah, there are so many calls on us. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we are doing so much better now.
We called a special meeting for tomorrow night. Oh, you've announced the meeting. But will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
I hope so. That's all we
Pardon me. I couldn't help but overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former senator.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? General, I wish to protest at the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah here can be a great success.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear you say that, but I'm not so sure.
$1 will get you 10.
What? Oh.
General, might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1,000 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
You got your carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game. We have to get a red carnation. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
Game already. I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guys the game's in the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. We won't stay here much longer.
Yeah, that's right. So sue me. I left Max at my hotel to wait for the money from Sky. It'll be there.
There he is.
Where's the dough?
Oh, it ain't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
I had to go out and get some groceries. I was so weak.
Well, get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky, and don't come back here without it, even if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse. How are you, Rusty Charlie? How's everything in Brooklyn?
Listen, Detroit, if you do not have no place to remain, please tell us and we shall seek elsewhere for our
Now,
entertainment.
take it easy, Rusty.
You will not spoil our evening, Detroit. And as much as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight, I think you might have heard of him. I want you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, in which, as you know, the heat is on. But just be patient, and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick or shall we blow?
I came here to serve craps. Let's serve craps.
Yeah!
Sure. Nathan, if there ain't no game tonight, I'm sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased.
And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find from those citizens who one time or another displeased him.
Although I must admit it is a bit difficult to find such citizens, if they are no longer around their houses.
You don't think I'd be so rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Julie here, do you? Why, Big Julie, believe me when I tell you that when Nathan Detroit... when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it that he's going to deliver. And,
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. And to the ox liverless Louis, Rusty Charlie. Oh. Harry the horse all the way from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All the... Pardon me, I'm very bad with names, but you look familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
What do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't you ever help my mother across the street. Oh, lovely. Looks like a male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well,
It's a party.
What sort of a party?
Actually, Nathan's getting married.
Yeah, they've been getting married.
That's right, yeah. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan is getting married.
Yeah! For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was a
It's a bachelor. Yes, sir. A bachelor dinner.
Just think, finally after 14 years, I'm going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit.
Tell me, Nathan, when is a happy day?
Yes, Nathan, when will it be?
Well, yes, Nathan. If these nice people are kind enough to give you a bachelor dinner, the least you can do is give them a date.
Well, we need time for a license and our blood test.
Jeez, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could be married tomorrow night? Right after the hot box?
Emily, we need time for a license.
You could elope.
What?
Yes, you can drive upstate. What's the name of that place?
Sing Sing.
No, Mr. South Street Buffalo. They'll marry you right away there. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy? Nathan, you can elope. It's a great idea. I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Okay, Adelaide.
Yeah. My congratulations to Nathan.
Yes, and I just hope there is nothing in heredity.
Nathan, darling, I have so much to do before we elope. Will you meet me tomorrow night at the hot box?
He'll have a table reserved, and he'll be all dressed up in whatever it is that we're to elope in.
Oh, Mimi, I'm so happy. I ought to wire my mother. Only what'll I wire her?
Send a telegram and take it back.
No. I'll just wait until we have 5 children.
It won't take us long. And speaking of which, I gotta go. Society Max called, and he's waiting for me at a hotel.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long you know the doll?
14 years.
That showed craps.
Yeah, come on.
Nathan, you better find a place.
Well, how can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come.
What do you mean it won't come?
Maybe he took the dog with Anna.
How could he? He couldn't have. She couldn't have gone.
no sugar, and a kind of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
They're very good. I'll have a number. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. To dulce de leche! Woo!
Take it easy, sucker. It's over and you're still the champ.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
I love Havana.
Oh. Are you alright? Are you alright?
Am I alright? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be caught. Ask me how do I feel, ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Well, if I were a sail, then I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Oh, Havana is so wonderful. You know, Sky, why don't we stay here for a few days and see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we better hurry if we're going to catch the next plane back to New
But
York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
Come on. You're no gentleman.
Look. A doll like you should not be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know how you wound up in Havana in the first place?
No.
Because I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place, because I made a bet.
Well, how else is a girl supposed to meet a gambler?
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want to go back to New York.
I gotta think what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary.
Oh.
Thank you for taking me back. I must behave very badly.
No, you were fine.
Oh, gee, how am I ever going to get home with all this stuff? Oh, it was so wonderful of you to give it to me. Oh, hello, Sky.
Hi, Miss Adelaide.
The girls have just given me a kitchen shower. Yeah, we went to an all-night drugstore and surprised her with a kitchen shower.
I can't stand vulgar jewelry.
That's wonderful, Miss Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah?
How do you do?
No, I don't know Miss Sarah.
Pleased to meet you. You know, Sky, Adelaide's will open tomorrow night after the hot box with naked to Troy.
Really?
Congratulations.
Ah, thank you very much.
Jeez, I feel like a housewife already. I'm gonna love being in the kitchen. I tried all the other rooms. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da.
Miss Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know, 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone, and the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, when the street lamp lights fills the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day, and you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told that to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song was born. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in Oh, Grandfather! I thought you'd be asleep by now.
Hello, Sarah, dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We followed your advice. We stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
Why, you're even more tired than I am.
Hey, what is this?
Monopoly! What's going on? What is this?
Hey, what the hell is this? Hey, you!
I've seen many strange things in my life, but it's the first time I ever saw a crap game running full blast in a mission.
Oh, no.
Crap game.
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah!
This never would have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell type of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
And now, for the feature number of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
Some other day.
Alors, mon petit chou, are you in Mr. Detroit party?
Is he here?
No, Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening. Buy me a Ryan soda.
Get it yourself.
You don't know what you're missing, sweetie.
You see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I'll bring for her a message from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What is the message? Where is Nathan?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh has suddenly been taken ill with...
A rare tropical disease.
Yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, Nathan is...
Rusty! What is the message? Where is Nathan?
He's still shooting craps. The crap game's still going on.
Since last night.
Yeah, you see, Big Julie, being a large loser, does not reach for the game to terminate. In fact, he is his son. And so we find another place and the game goes on.
Where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, not at the moment, but I would like to talk to some of the guys. You see, I gave my marker to, well, somebody. And I kind of like to clean it up before
Well, you know what? We'll talk about it later on.
See you outside.
Oh, wait. What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant. Yeah. Goodbye.
What? Sky, I don't understand. Nathan's supposed to meet me here tonight. We're at Logan's, get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change? What is it the minute you dolls find a guy you like? You take him right in for alterations.
And what about you, Nick? Why can't you marry people like people and live normal like people? Get a house with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Mimi.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit, Society Maxine, yes, Guy Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good. See you in a couple of months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. I got a ticket on a late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, if you do, tell him I never want to talk to him again and have him phone me here.
Look, why don't you just find yourself a new guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for someone. Then you'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
In other words, just one sitting alone at a table served two of our son could develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies and in the warmest brand. You can wear her sweaters and coats till it's more than her brain can stand. If she still gets a few, she's taken from looking at her left hand. Of our son could develop the flu, the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day in the zoo. Just from one, her memories enlightened, and a story her folks could be told. Of our son could develop a cold.
Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody comes at all. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. Oh, I just want to get away from this whole place and go somewhere
where sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
You saw what they did last night. They gambled at our mission.
And someday they'll pray there. Even a man like Sky Masterson, why he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know that you would get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
Why? Why get over it? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth. Music, I can wish you very music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth and the strong arms to carry you away.
Miss Sarah. Well, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be the general is coming, and she's...
The general's the top doll, eh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, no one.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, Grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. And being a gambler, I never forget a thing like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night our mission was filled with your friends. Let's just call this even.
If you don't pay off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town that you're a dirty welder.
Joey, where's the crap game?
About 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Come on, let's go. Oh, my God.
Hey, where's everybody going?
Had enough.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness, having been shooting crap for quite a long while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who's tired.
That's all.
I'm out 25 days, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Okay, I'll take 200.
If you do not shut up, Big Julie will raise the other half.
Okay, I'm in too.
I'm in too. Come on. Come on.
Let's see how it goes.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, let's
And it's a 1 and a 1. You lose and $50 for the house. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
But the dice are still yours and your luck is bound to change.
500 more.
I'm in there.
200 more.
Here's another 500.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
And here comes that big lucky roll.
Yeah, let's
And it's Snake Eyes.
What's up, Big Julie?
Oh, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credits.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are all pretty happy. Of course, me personally, I am fresh as a daisy.
Then I will play with you.
Me?
Yeah. You've been raking down at every pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, it is only fair I should assume some of the dough.
Detroit, I'm gonna roll you, willy or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose, you will give him cash. Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here is my marker. But I just know. Is anything wrong?
No. I owe you $1,000. Signed X.
What?
X? How is it you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your signature?
I was going to arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
Well, this will put you through Harvard.
I'm sure the thousands. And to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made specially for me in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York rap game.
That is a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in Hoyle. Not that I wish to seem petty, but could I see these dice? But these dice don't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots removed for luck. But I remember where the spots formerly were.
You mean you're going to roll blank dice and call them for remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
Kenzie. Come again,
I wish he'd fall down on his enzy.
Yeah. 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. Now I'm shooting 2,000. Get up.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up 2,000.
Yeah. Look, how about letting the other guys in on the fun first?
After I'm through with you. 2,000.
Okay, 2,000.
7. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I think I will take it easy this time.
What do you mean?
I'm shooting $1.
I'll take all of it.
How do you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Detroit, I will now give you a chance. I will roll you 3,000.
3 G's.
I'm rolling 3 Gs. Get up.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right into your pocket?
Put it down there. Ha! 11! I win.
That cleans me. Come on, that's all. It's over. Come on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will roll you with my dice.
All right, Detroit. That's fair. What are you going to use for money?
I will give you my marker.
And you expect Big Julie to put up cash?
Nathan did it.
Yeah. Sure, I done it. What kind of a deal is this anyway?
Take it easy, Nathan.
Him with his no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off him.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I am on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here, I risked my neck to set up a crab game. So look how I wind up. Broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you could do to me that would not cheer me up.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, fresh blood. You're looking for some action?
Not at the moment, but I would like to talk to some of the guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting craps.
Yeah.
I'm asking for only 1 minute.
I said we are shooting craps.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Hey, who is this guy?
It's a fellow I was telling you. Took the mission dog to Havana.
I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
If you're looking for some action, would you like to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
Oh, and I know a thing like that.
I'll give you a clue.
These three kids are multiplying like rats.
Okay, here, put this back in the icebox.
All right, look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street. They're holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are pretty high up among the paying cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in the Hallelujah joint.
Yeah! Well, if you won't do it as a favor for me, do it as a favor yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something else besides the odds of making it for the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
Yeah.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read it as lively as a scratch sheet. It's at least twice as accurate.
Yeah, come on.
Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Oh, Sky, about that Havana business, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, Big Julie, get up. I have now got to overroll you again, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, you couldn't make a pass to save the soul.
What did you say?
He said, with them dice, you cannot make a pass to save the soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save your soul, and yours, and his. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'll bet each of you $1,000, 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. If I win, you guys show up at the meeting tomorrow night. Is it okay?
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lose, we share $1,000. You win, we show up at the Mission Dogs Cabaret.
I win, you guys show up at the meeting. One meeting.
Sounds all right by me.
Okay. You two making $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
Yes.
All right, put down your markers. Give me the dice. And give me room.
Yeah. What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You see me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough writing on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very young ladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me, the pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. How nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treat another guy you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came with me. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
I know, but we gotta go.
It ain't for me.
Me too. You ain't got no choice.
Harry, I have had a most pleasant holiday in your fair city. But tell the boys I've been unexpectedly called back to Chicago.
Big Julie, you know I cannot do this. You have to go.
But I tell you, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you gave your marker. If you welch on it, it will cause me no little embarrassment. I am sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if it ever gets out in Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Yeah, come on, that's... out tonight, I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are both civilized people, and we do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Please, your doll. If that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
Listen, Nathan, I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a little home. We'll have a little house, a white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, we better do it soon. I got another letter from my mother asking lots of questions. And she put in a letter for you, too.
A letter for me from your mother? Well. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide, and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Well, Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't she know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man. And I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Nathan, it's not too late to make it all right. It's not even midnight yet, only 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late. Come on.
Why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this has got to be the biggest lie you have ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, then you give me a kiss and you're grabbing your head and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried, I can honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me. What can you do? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
Best years of my life I was a fool to give to
All right, already. I'm just a no good Nick. All right, already. It's true, so new. So sue me. What can you do? I love you.
You gamble it here, you gamble it that, you gamble on everything all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
You point of a tail, don't come to me to bail you out.
Already, so call a policeman. All right, already. It's
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anybody coming?
Maybe your watch is fast.
So, Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
I know what's wrong, General. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you had just better close the mission. Oh, please come in. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, please come in. You're coming. Please come in. Think you're coming.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Well, Miss Sarah, here you are. 12 or more assorted sinners. I'm sorry I didn't have the time to clean them up for you.
Won't you all sit down?
Sit down! All of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the Save a Soul mission.
All right, just a minute, you guys. Take off your hats. This is a mission, not a saloon. And I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. As I'm required to depart for points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo, in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct himself according to Hoyle will report to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So, remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are honored. Our meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stupid.
Yeah. Oh, come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are. Benny!
Well, I always used to be a bad guy and a gambler. But I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There now, don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anybody else?
Big Julie.
What's the bitch?
Just tell him about all the terrible things you've done and ain't gonna do no more.
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid. But ever since then, I have gone straight. As I can prove by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Yeah! Big Julie! Anybody else?
Harry.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Harry the horse. Okay, well, it's like when Sky rolled us for our souls.
I don't think I understand.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I understand, General. He means the only reason they are here is because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
Right.
How wonderful! This whole meeting the result of gambling. Oh, it shows how good can come out of evil. Oh, Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work. Remarkable work.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Wait a minute, I ain't finished my testimony. Well, my sin is, when Sky rolled us for our souls, I wish to win the $1,000 instead of having to come here tonight. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
We will now hear testimony from Nathan, brother Nathan Detroit.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it, like a dream.
Tell it in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice on, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under, by the sharp bell of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on ahead of the trip. The people all said, beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under, by the fence and tie under wicked ropes. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you over, when the soul so heavy and never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Well, Brother Brannigan, what can we do for you? Perhaps you would care to testify?
Me testify? I'll do my testifying in court, and I'll testify that you monks were running a crap game here in the mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellas?
I've never seen these people before in my life.
Now there's a right road.
Yeah! Now, Lieutenant, if you'll excuse us, we would like to go on with our meeting. Yeah!
Well, I never saw so many crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what you mean by holy rollers.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also got a confession to make. And I gotta get off my chest. It is true that we did shoot craps here last night. But we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
Yes, I'm real sorry.
I've done a terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll away with him on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although it did not do no harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet!
Sure. The guy told me that he did not take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. Hallelujah!
We will now sing number 244, Follow the Phone.
way. Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancée.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I never got close enough to a church to be left at it. Jeez, what am I going to tell my mother?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. I know. I'll tell her Nathan is dead, and then I'll see to it.
Oh, you mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. For in the Bible it tells us in Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't give me that. Nobody cries like that over some old geezer. Whoever it is, you got it bad.
Oh.
You know, the other night when I saw you with Sky Masterson, I was... Oh, no. Not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Oh, Miss Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
I used to think that Nathan could change. For 14 years, I tried to change him. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
I thought that way about Sky, too.
I picture him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little house in the country. Happy. Wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky...
But they can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
I know, but that doesn't mean that... Gamblers? At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I've heard that name.
A darling little fellow with a cute mustache?
Yes, I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. Boy, am I glad I'm through with him. And you should be glad you're through with Sky.
I am.
What? Are we crazy or something? In Wanamaker's and sacks and coins, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Why not?
Why not once?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play. Crazy and wild and free, marry the man today. Rather than sigh and sorrow, marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Oh, marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him down.
Counterattack him and marry the man today.
Give him the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and sing the best for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Dorado.
Rogers Pete's. Galoshes.
Ovaltine. But marry the man today.
Helen Lincoln gently.
Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2, 6, 9.
Marry the man today. Rather than sigh and sorrow, marry the man today and change his ways.
Change his ways. Change his ways. Sure thing, Lieutenant. Nathan, come on, we're waiting for you.
Just a minute. I'm waiting on the lieutenant. Thank you, sir.
Close the newsstand. We're getting married today.
Look, is this wedding going to take place or ain't it? I just spent $50 on this misanthropone.
Come on, Nathan.
Oh, gee, Adelaide. You picked the busiest time of the day. Let's go. Where's the wedding? Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I forgot to get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Biltmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using
Where's the
dice.
crap game?
Brother Masterson,
What is it, Brother Detroit?
is it okay if we use your mission to get married? Adelaide and I?
Certainly, I'm already married. Sister Sarah and Brother Masterson. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah really means.
Obadiah?
He wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know Nathan and I are going to be very happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting right next to me every single night.
Achoo!